I want to be a junior developer and my current programming level is an absolute nope. So I said why not make a journey here on YouTube where I'm gonna share my whole experience from being a total noob, which is right now, until I become that junior developer, and hopefully that's gonna happen by the end of this year, 2026. So welcome to this journey, the road to a junior developer. Bring yourself a comfy drink, put me in the background, or do the hell you want, and let's jump right in. After some research and a lot of blood, sweat and tears, I figured that I really want to be a full-stack developer. So in order to be a full-stack developer, I need a hell of a roadmap. Gemini gave me a roadmap, which contains 5 phases. Phase 1, the basics. In this phase, I'm gonna learn all the basics, and basically, it's the JavaScript basics, because everything's full stack is dependent on this language called JavaScript. And by the end of this phase, I'm gonna make a project, which is a simple project that's gonna be a system monitor, where I can grab information from the system like the CPU, the memory and all that stuff, and put it in the terminal, where I can collect it. It's a very simple project, as Gemini says, so why not? In phase 2, I'm gonna learn front end. And in front end, there is something called libraries and frameworks. And one of the most important ones is called React.js, which is obviously a JavaScript framework. And after I learned that, I'm gonna build a UI for that first project that I made so that I can actually show the system monitor in a more beautiful way using these frameworks. And then I will go to phase 3, where I'm gonna actually learn backend. And in backend, I'm gonna need to learn how to manage servers and learn something called Node.js, etc. And by the end of this phase, I'll make something like a Google Drive clone, where I can make an account and upload some files, and that's it. Then comes the phase 4, where I will learn some software architecture, which means deploying like a pro, learning something called containerizations and GitHub and all that kind of stuff and version controls. And by the end of this phase, I'll make a project which is a full app that's gonna have backend and front end, and probably it's gonna be a Notion clone because I wanted to do that from a long time ago. And then finally comes the phase 5, which is the last phase, where I'm actually gonna start learning data structures and algorithms and prepare for the interviews. And hopefully by the end of this phase, I'll get some freelancing gigs on the freelancing websites and most likely and most hopefully land a job. So this video is just me laying out the plan for you guys so that you can actually know what the hell is going on right here. So yeah, that is my plan. And from the next video in this series, I'll start sharing my experience week after another in this journey. So yeah, this is a pretty short video, it doesn't have much, but it's always good to be consistent on uploading to YouTube. So if you want to join this journey, you better hit that subscribe button and keep out for the updates on this journey. And there is a suggestion, which is streaming. If you guys want me to stream the sessions where I just sit and code and learn stuff, just tell me that in the comments and I'll make sure to make it, because my purpose behind this journey is actually to share as much value as possible for you guys so that you can also learn programming if that's the thing you want. So that was it for this video. See you in the next video if I ever made another one.